It's always tough, we knew that the end of our journey this year was coming to an end. We were hoping we could extend it to at least tomorrow, and it's always tough after these matches when you have a team that it's so special that has provided probably my favorite coaching year in my coaching career. This team is so special, and then the year that we've had, it was tough to go into the locker, well, the changing space, I guess. It was in the locker room to talk to them. Just because of everything that we have accomplished, and we were hoping, like I said, just to continue a little bit longer because of how amazing this team is and the relationships that we have on this team. We lost to a very good Weber State team. We knew going into this match they're going to be a challenge. They're a really extremely tough serving team, and it showed today. They kept us below our season average. We were out of system, and offensively we couldn't do some of the things that we usually do because of the pressure they put with the serve receive and their block. That was statistically the most significant difference. Besides hitting efficiency, they had 16 blocks to our 7, and they just made us change our lineup, and the lineup that we started in the second set. I mean, we got some energy, but they just again forced us not to be able to play our game. I'm very proud how we fought throughout the whole match. That second set, we were in a pretty big hole, and we were able to get back and win that set. And I thought, okay, this is we got in rhythm. We can do this. I always believe in our team. And then in the fourth set also, we were pretty deep in the hole, and we just kept fighting till the end. And that's what I'm proud of this team. And I'll remember again this journey for the rest of my life. I told the team this loss is not going to define us in any way. We lost to a very good Weber State team. I wish that we could again pull this one more win and face the number 1 team in the nation tomorrow. But it wasn't our time. It wasn't our year. But I'm so proud of this group, and then our 4 seniors especially, how they helped us carry and lead this team. And the performance today that Jacqueline Askin again had, one of our seniors, 16 kills, 204. She got so many out of system balls, and she just fought and carried a lot of load for us today. And then Katie Kidwell, a true warrior, 10 kills for us. Kirsty Shaw and Taylor Haberland are 2 role players who go in and just bring that calm, and they're the glue of the team, and just they're exceptional people, all 4 of them. And I'm gonna miss some of them. Hopefully we'll have 1 or 2 back, but it's been a great journey, and yeah, the chapter is over for this year.
What will you maybe miss most about this group?
Can't hear you. Hold on, Jordan. There we go.
Is that better?
Okay, try now. Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah, let me see.
What will you miss most about this group, and how special was this run this year?
Think about it again. I hope we never go through a season in a pandemic, in a global pandemic. I mean, how difficult. First of all, I mean, we've been just with testing with COVID, having always in the back of your mind that we could be shut down, that we couldn't play, that we wouldn't have enough players to play, and playing under that pressure, psychological pressure, and what we have done. All of our student athletes and our team specifically is it shows the character. I mean, this if the character comes through in a pressure situations, in tough situations, not when things go easy in life, right? And what we have done, it just shows the character. These women are amazing, and I hope again they remember when they hit the tough bump in life, or they face adversity, they can look back to this experience this year specifically and say, I can do, I know I have it in me, and I'm ready. I can get through it, and I will get through it. It's just it's the credit for all the coaches, my fellow coaches and student athletes who've been through this year. It's just, it's been unprecedented. I know that's the word being used a lot, but the history that we made, the BGSU, and I think we represented BGSU and in this national tournament, our conference, Mid American Conference, we did our best, and I. I don't have enough words. My vocabulary is not big enough to just describe how I feel about this team. It's just I love them. I love each one of them. Um, if I had daughters, I would want them to be like any of these girls. They're just amazing.
Coach, how do you want your players who will be back for next year to grow from this experience?
Yeah, great question. I told them, one of the things I said, for all of you younger players, especially, I hope this just fuels that fire to continue learning and getting better and making our team stronger and stronger. One of the things I was asked going into this tournament, what I expected of our team. And I said, I know when we play our style of volleyball, when we are at our best, or we play good, we are really, really good team. We can play at an elite level. But I said, this is the first time for this group to be in this environment. And anytime when you're doing something for the first time, you just don't know how some players will respond. It's a new thing for them. Even though, you say it's a volleyball, it's the net, same height, same core dimensions, 6 players on the other side. It's different. And how we've taken the steps in development of this program from, being in the MAC tournament. First of all, let's get in the MAC tournament, getting closer and closer. 2019 losing in the finals. This year winning in the finals, and then having an opportunity to play in postseason, giving our seniors, who are now seniors, they were freshmen when we played in NIVC. So we said, this is what our program is going to do. We will be playing in postseason. This is how it looks like. But we didn't do it. We didn't, accomplish it first year. We took step by step. And I think this is just a stepping stone to our team again next year. I hope we will be back in the NCAA tournament. That's going to always be the goal for us, and then advance. Everybody who will be back, they can look back at this experience and say, we know what to expect. Now, we also hope that it's not going to be a little bit, that it's going to be a little bit different, that we can go to college campuses and go to the traditional kind of first and second round and have that environment. This was different. I mean, you had 3 other courts where you could hear the games going on. It's new. Now, our players don't know any better, but it's different than anything we have faced this year. But this year, again, taught us to be flexible and just kind of roll. I mean, just roll whatever, it's thrown at us. Let's figure out how to get through it. And this was another thing that we had to figure out. So I hope everybody who is back, first of all, is going to be hungry to continue developing and getting better. And I told them to honor our 4 seniors who they're beloved on our team. They owe it to them to work hard and then to leave this program better when they graduate. Because our 4 seniors, again, they are leaving our program in a better place than what they found it. And that's again, to honor this group, specifically this group of seniors. We're gonna get back. We'll take a little break and vacation and rest and recover physically and mentally and emotionally. And then when we get back, let's go. Like I'm already fired up. I'm ready to start preparing for next season.
And this off season will be a little bit shorter than what you're used to, just getting back into fall play. How does kind of seeing the fight out of the young women today in that second set, and then at the end of the fourth, just kind of piggybacking off the couple other questions, propel you to hopefully hit the ground running in the fall?
Yeah. Claire, that's a great question. Everything is new for us. We are doing a lot of things for the first time. So we won't have an off season, right? our team will be done with finals April 30th. They will go home. And then we are back basically starting to get ready for the fall season. And it's going to be, again, the team that it's able to adapt, the team that is flexible and, like, I don't know, emotionally and mentally, and just kind of roll. Okay, this is what it is. This is in our control. Let's focus on that. Things that are outside of our control, we got to let it go. And that hunger and desire to just to be on that journey of mastery, that to me is, again, as a student athlete, you want to just continue getting better and learning and enjoying that process, that journey, and developing relationships. You know, I talk a lot about love because that's one of our core values. Like I probably won't remember tomorrow. I mean, I have no idea what, you know, hitting percentage our hitters had, but I will remember all the moments that these women made so enjoyable for us. They brought so much joy to me personally, and I think a lot of other people through this tough year, that we could forget for a moment a little bit and focus on some normal things, and seeing young women, again, just fighting and figuring out a way and never giving up, and believing in themselves, and seeing how their confidence, you know, is developing as the season went through, and seeing some breakthrough performances. I mean, those are the things that I will remember. You know, the record, it's great, it's in the history books, but the relationships that we have developed this year among ourselves, and the foundation that we have in our program, that's the most amazing and the most precious thing to us. Volleyball, I believe, in sports in college should serve as a platform to teach young people life lessons and to prepare them for life. And I'm very confident that our players, who all 4 of them will graduate next month, they will be ready. They're going to be successful no matter what the next chapter in their life is. They will be successful because of what they have learned through volleyball.